Welcome to Give Me Apps, the app mall. Apps for every smartphone, tablet, and device. Give Me Apps, the only app store on the planet, giving developers the full 100% of their download sales. Today's app up for grabs is TwinsMatcher Summer Edition by Juice.net. This app will keep you on the edge of your seat. It'll have you tearing your hair out. It is a game that can range from being simple to very difficult. So, the premise is you're going to match some stuff up. This is a concentration game, folks. You have to pay attention. You have to be focused. Your eyes need to be on the screen, and you need to think. So let's dig into this app, shall we? Click on the icon, and boom, there we go. Summer Edition. There are other editions of this app, but we are reviewing the Summer Edition, which has a summer theme. Obviously, that's why it's called the Summer Edition. What I recommend doing is jumping into the settings area and turning the music off. As you can see, it is. I like to keep it off for review so you can concentrate on the game itself. Leave animations, suggestions, and sound on so you can get alerts. And of course, animations make the game just plain fun. Let's go back to the screen, shall we? Take a look. You have different levels. You have whale, you have shark, you have crab. And if you look at the different levels that are there, it tells you what you're supposed to match up. And it tells you how many seconds you have to play the game. If you can't beat the clock, you will lose. And believe me, you may lose. Alright, and of course the option of winning is also there. And let's hope that we can do that during this review. I'm going to choose 8 icons per kind. Why? Because the more icons there are like each other on the screen, the easier this game is. So let's start off with the lobster version. Here we go. I'm going to press play. Boom, there we go. I'm using an iPod Touch to review this game. You can see the screen pretty clearly. You want to make sure that you get the items to be next to each other. Take a look. Coconut, coconut. Great, I got 60 points. Now look, the clock is ticking, so we have to go. Fish, fish. Boom. Now the items have to be next to each other or on top of each other. There can't be anything in the middle. We have this corn dog. Doesn't work. Tells you to find a path. It's unmatchable because they're not next to each other. So let's continue with this, shall we? The clock is ticking and I'm talking, so let's go. Corn dog, corn dog. If you have large fingers, this might be an issue. Sailboat, sailboat. There we go. Fish, fish. There we go. Now, if you look at the screen, let's get this item. Now, if you look at the screen, well, that didn't work. If you look at the screen, you'll notice that there are quite a few items that are not next to each other, which will make your life difficult. The way to get around that is to shake the device. Let's show you what happens when you shake it. It's like a deck of cards. It reorganizes, and your hope is that it ends up bringing the items closer together so you can match them up. There we go. Got another great. 60 points each. Sun, sun. This item here and that item. And the idea is to clear the board as quickly as you possibly can. I know because of my slowness that I'm not going to be able to do that. Shake it up again. There we go. This will have you going crazy for hours. And if you're doing like I am, and not having that accuracy with your finger, your life will be made very difficult. Shake it up again. There we go. Now here I am playing the game on the screen, but I want you to see what happens here. And we're going to play until the time runs out. There we go. There we go. 10 seconds left. And since I'm not going to get this, let's just show you what happens. That famous trombone music, and boom! You lose the game. It asks you if you want to retry or go back to the menu. Let's go back to the menu and try another level. Show how difficult this is. The whale level. You have 2 icons per kind. 225 seconds. This is far more difficult because you don't have as many like items. Here we go. Let's start this off. Here's where you start tearing your hair out. See? Right away I found the only pair. I'm going to have to shake this up and hope that this works out. Now, you may shake this a million times before it does work out. And you're not going to be mad about that because obviously you need to be tricked. Take a look at the bottom of the screen here. This app does have in-app advertising. It's not a big deal. It doesn't take up much space on the screen, and you can still focus on the game at hand. Let's get out of here, shall we? Click on the X icon on the top. Go back to the menu. And let's take a look at some of the other menu items here. You have the leaderboard. The leaderboard is pulling up information from online, and you're seeing some of the highest scores here. Top 20. Let's get out of there. And of course, you can like their Facebook page or follow them on Twitter. This game is pretty good. If you have the patience, you'll be at it for hours. I'm giving this app a 4.5 out of 5. For those of you who aren't studying and your brain needs a quick pick-me-up, this app is it. So there we have it, folks. Remember, in addition to downloading apps at GiveMeApps, you can get the latest mobile tech news, shop for phones and accessories, or chat in our online forums. Till next time.